You're dead!
What it do, guys? I'm gonna do a quick Banshee video for my new Banshee team that I replaced Baiken with. Ram and Lucy. So it's gonna be a quick video. Let me get rid of this so you guys see the Banshee HP bar. So pretty much, I took Baiken off the team only because I really wanted to play Baiken and I really wanted to play with Vivian. So this is the team that I'm running right now. My Lucy and Free Spirit Tiara are some really scuffed gear. I will show you guys at the end of the video. Also scuffed gear, because I don't really need them to do as much damage as possible. Even if I did actually make them do as much damage as possible, it would be a little bit better, considering that I do have a light unit and she heals up, you know, a portion of the damage. So it's not really a one shot unless I actually max out their gear. But yeah, for the most part, this is going just as I needed it to. Ram doesn't completely one shot it because it's not low enough. If it was, she would have got rid of that. But since Lucy is there to put the restrict, it you know, it stops her from splitting. Like I said, if I actually put damage into the Free Spirit Tiara and Lucy, they will actually be able to clear this willy-nilly. And actually plus 15 Mulligan in my Vivian. So this is my Vivian right now. Her gear is not 90 because when I had Baiken, she had the exact amount of damage before she would actually split the Banshee. So if I add any more damage, it will actually split the Banshee. So that's why you guys see my gear like that. I had to downgrade a couple of gear because she was a little bit too powerful when I first tried it, like a year ago. And her Dingus was not even lower than plus 15, which I do like seeing, you know, some extra stats. But yeah, she was a little bit too powerful for Banshee, so I had to downgrade a couple of her gear and whatnot. But now I can actually gear my Vivian to be as strong as possible because Lucy put the restrict that actually stopped the Banshee from splitting, so Vivian can just hit him as hard as she can, right? And also getting the extra 50% on my W will help out immensely. And also just finish up my S1 might as well, since she pretty much has, you know, stuff like that. I couldn't go any further, like I said, because she would split the Banshee if I got this much damage. Here's my Ram. She's pretty much have the hand-me-down gear for my Baiken. And by the way, this is actually pretty attainable, guys. Don't say it's not attainable. It's actually pretty attainable sometimes. But yeah, this gear is from my Baiken. I hate that this rolled 1 speed for the 12th speed, but it don't really matter because she was for a Banshee anyway. So all this for my Baiken. I could switch this back over to Baiken. I threw a bunch of the speeds that roll naturally on this at plus 12 or stuff like that. And I pretty much turned them into crit chance or crit damage or flat attack. I can't even know about this chest piece though, but and stuff like that. If it has flat attack, then you know that's good. If it has attack, that's also good. And crit damage and crit damage. If you guys run a race set, make sure you get as much flat attack and crit chance, pretty much, and get as much offensive stats as possible, right? That's the whole point of a one shot. If you're crit cap, take down some crit. You only need 85 crit chance if you're running for a Banshee one shot. So extra crit chance, turn it a flat attack will definitely increase your damage, especially immensely actually. And then if you don't have enough crit damage, or if your ring doesn't have crit damage or crit chance, you know, also flat attack. Like this used to be speed, but now it's flat attack. So it's not bad. It used to be effect res, and now it's flat attack. So get as much of you know, offensive stats as possible when you doing this. The reason her attack is so high is because her S2 give her 30%, and then she's also plus 5 for the S3. This is actually pretty helpful because I do run it for expeditions, right? And then we're rocking a plus 30 Kalandra because plus 30 Kalandra does way more damage than a plus 30 Daydream Joker. So keep that in mind. If you guys run a Ram, have a Kalandra over Daydream Joker. No matter, I think a plus 15 Kalandra will out damage a plus 30 Daydream Joker. Just keep that in mind, guys. Here's my Lucy stats. She's kind of on some hand-me-down gear. Like I said, I can actually make her a full crit damage Lucy to make this run an actual one-shot by the time you get the Ram. Because you know how much like that pixel of HP that the Banshee had? If I actually gave her actual damage, because her necklace is actually defense. The reason I have this is because my Ravi was on a crit destruction set and she was like 1700. I don't know, maybe I have a picture of my old Ravi. I don't think I do. Now it's on Lucy because I have nowhere else to put this amulet. I gave it to her. It seemed to work out for the most part, right? Her Daydream Joker is from Baiken and stuff like that, and all this stuff is just from hand-me-down gear that I didn't want to use. This is actually a free-to-play thing. It rolled garbage. But yeah, my Lucy stats are not that amazing. I could actually make her full damage and stuff like that, and it'd be just fine. And then Free Spirit Tiara is also somebody that's on some crappy gear because her damage is not that really important. It does help out. All she needs to do is at least 2,000 damage to the first wave, and then Vivian will actually kill the rest. So as long as you do at least 2,000 damage to the first wave, I don't really care about her stats as much. Her stats are pretty all over the place. Her chest was even fully like leveled up. I just stopped there. Her necklace is from, I don't know, I think it's a hand-me-down piece. And then her ring is actually effectiveness. I could switch this to attack. Did we try it? She lose 7 speed. Will 7 speed be enough? Hey, she at least did 2,000 damage to the first part, so that's good. That's all we really need, right? And she was fast enough then for the Banshee before, you know, stuff like this. That's actually pretty good. Hey, we killed him. Exactly. So yeah. Unless she do like 2,500 damage to the first wave, well, she should, because you got a little bit more attack, like 500 more. Then she's gonna heal up a bit, heal for 5,000. If we could take down that 5,000, yeah, 5,000. Gave. Hey, we did that. Oh, we don't have restrict. No. Oh my gosh, she did in the front line again. Let's do this again, because 50%. No matter how precise you make your team, right? 50% will always find a way to ruin your team. And for the first time, the Banshee did not target Free Spirit Tiara, so this might be an actual one-shot. Yeah. Or damn near close to, right? So yeah, that's it. It worked out for the best. So as you can see, it still works all in all, right? And then you still have your normal complications when you run a one-shot team. 15% will ruin your day. But as long as your team is consistent, it should work out for the best. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was kind of a quick video, but I wanted you guys to show you my Banshee team. Now that Baiken is actually off. And I don't have enough gold to actually switch it back to show you what Baiken one-shot team, but I'm pretty sure you can find a video somewhere. So anyway, see you guys around. Bye.